about?
And skill is speaking.
Okay, speaking skill.
Reading, because we will introduce some 缩写要怎么讲？
缩写
英文的缩
就是 abbreviation. Abbreviation, okay?
Topic and content. Our topic is local English for speaking.
And then
Content.
We will give some example
abbreviation.
abbreviation about the local English.
Oh, okay.
Speaking example like IDK, but we don't know what is IDK. But the local people will know IDK. I don't know.
Okay, so how do you test them?
We will give them.
Maybe you give them all these abbreviations and then have to use it in a conversation. For example, 你在测 speaking 嘛，是不是？ Okay, that could be a way to do it. Alright, thank you very much. 可以 give them a big hand. 好，来第二种。I like. Tell us your student's background.
Our student background is an elementary student
Okay.
in Taiwan.
Okay, good. EFL. 好，然后呢 ？Skill.
And our teacher contents is we use animal pictures to let students to spell out the animals English word.
Okay, so it will be speaking, right? Speaking the test. Okay. Writing 吗？
Writing.
Oh, okay, productive skill. Okay, good. And then how do you test them?
And we use pictures and give them pictures and let them to spell out the animals word.
And how about writing?
Writing, they must know how to write.
Okay, so write and speak, right? You test both. Okay, so it's kind of like a dictation 啊，有点像是听写的方式啊。Okay. Anything else? 差不多了嘛，哈。差不多。Okay, good job. Thank you very much. 好 ，give them a big hand. 这算 authentic 啊，而且对小朋友来说 ，right? They can see the animals and then they can respond to the right English words. 好 ，group number 3. Thank you. Okay.
Our target students is a group of high school students who major in English.
Okay.
ESL.
EFL. Oh, ESL. ESL. Okay, ESL. 好。
And our teaching contents, we want to introduce some vocabularies which have similar meanings.
Okay, vocabulary words, right? Okay.
And for example, the words under, below, beneath,
Okay,
they
good.
have similar meaning, and the teacher will tell the students about this, the differences among these words by giving example.
Okay.
And our learning objective is to let students understand similar words and are able to distinguish them and apply in their writing or something.
Writing or speaking, maybe. Okay. So you go for productive skills, right? Okay, good.
We give them some assignments by giving a test like as a homework to see whether they can use correctly the word.
Okay, good. That's good. Okay, thank you very much. It's authentic, especially for those preposition words. They're gonna teach preposition words. Okay, 好 give them a big hand, please. 好 group number 4. Thank you. Alright, tell us the background first.
Our students are junior high school students.
Okay.
We're going to test their listening.
好
And the content is about a 30 second to 1 minute weather report.
Oh, okay.
It will
Interesting.
tell you like Monday to Tuesday it will rain and Sunday will sunny,
Okay, and probably the percentage of rent, something like that. Okay, interesting. That's authentic.
And we will ask the student to answer the question like, if I want to go to the beach, which day should I go?
Yes, yes. So they can really apply what they just learned. Authentic, very good. Give them big hand. 很好 ，weather report 哈，很好。All right，第几个？第5个 ，Group number 5。Okay, student background, please.
Okay, my student background is the high school students in the Department of Applied English.
Okay,
So there are 16 to 18-year-olds.
okay.
And the skill I want to teach is the vocabulary.
Okay, vocabulary building.
So I will ask them to read English magazines designed for students and pick, I will pick one article to test the vocabularies on that.
On that article,
And
probably clothes, like clothes,
Yes,
嘛
clothes.
clothes, okay, something like that, okay.
Yes.
好 so they can apply, okay. 再 more authentic 一点，可以让他们 use it in a real conversation. Maybe it's more authentic. 感觉
So-
你这个比较 traditional，有没有哈？因为我们是现在在讲 authentic，
所以
所以可以让他用出来的话，让他讲出来会更好。
project
对，
让他们
或者是 writing
create a conversation using these words.
Yes, I think that's even better for authenticity. 好 thank you very much. Give her a big hand. 好 ，6 number 6第6组，好，好 student background.
The student background is between 12 and 15 years old students.
好
And the purpose is for building vocabulary words
Oh, okay.
and oral speaking skills.
，okay, use it in the speech, right?
Yes.
All right.
And the teaching content is to see a map and do some exercise to know how to express the directions.
Okay.
Yes. And first to learn the vocabulary words of reading the map, from reading the map.
Yes.
And pointing out the direction and asking locations.
Okay.
And the assessment, the test, is to give students a map and give them an oral test about pointing out the directions for people. And also asking someone, tell them to ask someone the directions of the location.
Okay, so it's like a little bit like role play, right?
Yes.
Okay. 好 thank you very much. 好 good job. Number 7. Give a big hand. Number 7. Number 8. Prepare 咯 Number 8. 好，先给我 student background 跟你要教的 skill.
Our student background is based on a university student, like maybe 20 to 23 years old, and we are teaching skill is we are going to teach reading. And our topic is how to read the article more quickly and correctly. And our content is practice the grammar and vocabulary through the article.
And how do you test them?
We should repeat them reading articles every day and practice the quiz for each year.
Okay.
And then try to guess the most popular and the most important topic would happen for this year. And we should let the students read at least for 3 articles one day.
Okay. Okay, so how do you test them? 你要怎么测？才比较 authentic.
Just give them the past quiz and the past reading questions.
Okay, so will it be like a written?
Yeah.
Written, okay. 那你的 content 是不是要比较 authentic？ 要怎么样变得比较道地一点？的内容会是什么？啊，那种哦，那种一点不 authentic 好吗？就是要你要到实际上会用到。So I would recommend
Read BBC every day.
哦，可以 news 可以，对 news 可以 ，current news 是其中一个方式，或者是你可以 timetable， 但是你是 advance 的话就不适合，或者是你可以看什么 Choose People Magazine 啊，找一些比较 authentic， 实际上是同 学在就是 after school 他会去看的东西。OK， 好，所以那个是一个例子，就是说 choose some authentic materials as your content to test your reading ability. OK， 好 ，Thank you very much. Give them big hand. 好，我们到第几组了？第8了吗？好，第8组。好 ，Group number 9, prepare please. 好 ，So what is student's background?
I think the age is senior high school students about 16 years old.
Okay.
And the skill I would like to teach them is speaking. And the topic I said is casual usage in daily.
Okay.
Okay, how can I teach them? I think I will ask them to. I will give them some movies or like episode, like Friends episode each week. Yeah, I will give them one movie.
One
And then-
episode.
yeah,
Okay,
and
per week.
I also give them a worksheet to help them to learn some words and sentence from the movie. Then I will ask them to write down other not in the worksheet to something that learned from the movie, but it's not exact on my worksheet. Yeah,
Okay.
not the example I give them.
Okay. Yes. They have to apply these words.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then next class I will invite each of them to share the things that learned from the movie.
Okay.
Yeah. Before the class ending, I will ask them to give me the worksheet that write down.
Okay, so it's kind of more like a formative assessment, right? The purpose to have students to learn and practice, and it's authentic because it's from CCOM. Okay, it's something we were using on a daily basis. Very good. Thank you very much. Group number 9, 第9组。好。So student background.
For student background is for elementary school in
Okay.
Taiwan.
Okay.
And
Skill.
skill is for speaking and vocabulary.
Okay.
The topic is color.
Oh, okay. Learn about color.
How to pronounce and recognize the colors. And the test is
You need to make it authentic 哦，要很道地的。
we test oral test to like we use one like teacher pointed and the student need to say the door is brown whole sentences.
Okay. So based on the color, right? Or what you can do is to read a story and then draw it, right? Isn't it better? 如果你讲一个故事，然后它可以画出来，画图，然后它会画出那个颜色。That's another way. It's authentic as well, right? And you can say, okay, and maybe make a short summary of what the teacher say, right? Okay, the teacher say, okay, in the morning the sun brights up, 然后就把它画出来 ，something like that. Okay? 好 ，Thank you very much. Give you a big hand. Group number 10，对不对 ？Number 10了。好 ，11准备喽。好 ，Student background.
The student background will teach at age 15 and level in B1 ESL.
Okay.
And then our topic is animals in Australia.
Okay. Good.
Yes, and we're going to teach them about speaking skill and some vocabulary. Yes, and then our content first we will teach them vocabulary just like quokka, platypus, and emu, something like that. And then we will teach them about the animals' habits. Yes, and then we will give them some activities. Yes, just like we have designed a word wall, a game on word wall, and it is a kind of game like you can pick up random card and there have some animal pictures on the card. And if you pick it up, you need to answer what animal you have picked up
Okay.
in English.
Okay, good.
And then how do we test them? We will give them a handout, and they will have some animals pictures on that, and they need to fill in the blanks, that animals' names, and then describing the habit, and let them guess what
Okay.
that animal is.
Oh, sure. That's
Yeah.
very good. Very authentic. Yes.
And then we'll also speak the Chinese name of animals and ask them to write down the English name of that animal.
Okay. So they know the equivalent
Yeah.
of both. Okay. Thank you very much. 很好。11 right? Group 11. 好 ，12 跟 13 准备喽。All right. Tell us your student background.
High school students.
Okay.
And it's for ESL learners.
Okay.
And our topic is reading the news. Yeah. And our learning objective is divided to vocabulary and reading.
Mm-hmm.
And our authentic text for vocabulary will let the student present a list of words or phrase from the news article.
Okay.
And
Good.
let them match them to their definition.
Okay. Good.
And for reading is provide a news article on a current event and ask student to answer the question about its content, main idea, and supporting details.
Okay, so probably I can add something more authentic is to you read the news, newsletter, whatever, and then they can write down what vocab they learn from this newsletter. Okay, that's also another way. Thank you very much. Okay, group number 12. Give a big hand, please. 12，啊，可以来了。12是哦。
刚才没有猜到，我们可以 group 14吗？因为我们刚才没有猜到。
哦，好，没关系，OK。你们是 12吗？好 ，OK， 来啊 ，14 在哪里 ？14那边啊，等一下过来。All right, tell us.
Our target, our people. Our target is the 3rd and 4th grade elementary school students. So our teaching content is about the common festival in Taiwan.
Okay,
We
so
want to teach
festivals.
the vocabularies.
Of all these festivals.
Yeah,
right?
the following like Chinese New Year, Dragon Ball Festival.
Okay. Learning objectives, okay, just learn about those festivals, right?
Yeah.
And assessment, how are you gonna do that?
Use the games to let them write down about the vocabularies, how to spell them.
What type of games? Matching games. Matching games.
Like we show a picture for them and they can write down what festival is this picture.
Okay, so they write down the vocab.
Yes.
Something like that. Okay, thank you very much. Good job. 好，来 14, give them a big hand. 来 14在哪里？啊 14哎，是吗？就你们吗？不是吗？是。来。好 ，14 准备了，好来，全员出发吗？好啊，每个人都会讲到就对了。每个人都会讲到是吗？好，那就不用啦，会讲的人出来就好了。好 ，OK， 啊，给他 support， 跟一个人陪伴呢。OK， 来 ，tell us your subject, your student background.
Our student background is from the age of 8 to 12.
Okay, elementary students, right? Elementary school student and skill. 就你会 focus 在哪一个项目
Listening and reading.
？Listening and reading. Okay, receptive skills. All right. Content.
For listening, we will look at the picture and try to describe it. Use the 5W and 1H.
Okay.
And speak conversational articles loudly.
And shadowing.
Okay, shadowing. Okay, shadowing.
And memorize.
这比较像 speaking 哎 ，shadowing 会不会？
但我们就是透过
有一点点 listening 对吧？一点点 listening， 你要先 listen 才会 speak。OK， 所以你一起考了 listening and speaking。OK。
And for reading, we will teach them to read the
article quickly, and you can read the first and final sentence to get the meaning
of the story or the content, right? Okay.
Scan the whole article to check if there are words you don't know. If so, guess the meaning through content.
Okay, so the content 很重要哦。So what type of content you will choose to be authentic? 你的 reading content 会选什么 ？To be authentic 要很道地。
Maybe from the magazine or.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Newsletter that could be authentic one. Yes. Anything else?
We will ask when reading the article. You will ask yourself the 6 WH questions to predict the key information of the story.
Okay. Good job. Anything you want to add? 差不多了哦。还有吗？差不多了哈。
Assessment is recall the practice video.
哦 ，practice video 吗？还是叫他们直接出来 present？
不是，就是他们在家的功课，就是录影。
哦 ，OK， 就是
自己的那个练习的。
所以 recording 会是什么的 recording？ 因为你们是做，你做 video 吗？其实不用了，不用搞那么复杂。而且你是做 reading，reading，listen， 对啊。我觉得 assessment 你可以挑其他的 ，you can choose other listening input like maybe from TV series, sitcoms, something related to your content, and pray to them and let them write down what they hear. Can you write down the gist of what you just hear, or write down the vocab that you hear, something like that, because that's authentic. Okay, and reading really depends. 你的 content 是什么 reading 的 content？ 你的内容会是什么
Like from the GPT test.
哦，好严肃哦！你要 authentic 欸还那么 textbook like， 就不要 GPT 了。你可能就要找比较 authentic 的，看你的 content 要抓什么。你 content 你可以抓 ，for example, other people they talk about weather forecast， 那边就有很多 forecast 可以用。那你们的 content 你可以 slang 啊 ，idioms 啊，对不对？那你可以用什么？可以用 slang idiom， 你可以从哪里找得到？哎，看 Eastern， 不是看那个 Twitter。看那个 native speaker 的 Twitter， 他们就会用很多 slang， 有没有？那些都是一个 content， 你可以抓来用当你的 assessment tool， 那个可以当考题，就说 Twitter 别人 tweet 他们的 tweet， 好，那些东西可以当考题，然后他们就可以看哦，他这边写的 vocab，underline 这个 vocab 是什么意思 ？Something like that。Okay, that would be authentic because this is something they can see outside the classroom. Okay. 你知道 Twitter 那一种 ，OK， 好，大家 Thank you, give them a big hand。好，最后一组，要 authentic 哦，来 ，student background。
13-year-old in high school.
Our high school student.
Yeah.
And the skill you will teach will be. A skill， 哪一种 skill？
Skill. Oh, conversation skill.
所以 speaking 的
and critical thinking.
OK， 好。
Teaching content, we will give a piece of news every week and discuss, then create a critical thinking. And learning object just like what we say, just develop their critical thinking and learn some vocabulary in the news. And assessment. We will give a piece of news and ask them to read before, and then in class we will ask them to summarize
Summarize it,
and ask about their opinions.
Okay, so that would be like a current news, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's very good. And I think critical thinking, I would like to see how you're going to develop. 这个地方你没有想到，你要怎么去教 critical thinking？ 这个比较深，我跟你讲，可是你的 topic 很好 ，because you use news。 你要让你的学生要懂，哎 ，Can you really judge is this a fake news or not.
Yes.
See, so they need to have that awareness. They need to refer to other references to come back to this news and see if this is fake or not, using their critical thinking, right? So this is the way. 可以. Anything else want to add?
No.
Okay, thank you very much. Give them a big hand.